So I've made it halfway through the general detox with the Amcoil. I had my Amcoil, I guess a little over a year, like 15 months or something like that. And when I first got the Amcoil, I tried to do the 30-step general detox, but it was a little too rough for me. So I stopped doing it because it was herxing too much and started following the high herx, more gentle protocol for Lyme disease and everything. And so I did that, and I guess I did that for about a year, and then I decided, I was like, well, maybe since things are going a little bit easier for me, maybe I'll go ahead and try to do that 30-step detox again. And I'm happy to say that it's actually going pretty good. Beforehand, it was taking me a couple weeks to get through each step, and it was really frustrating, and it was agonizing, and I was a wreck, and it was terrible and everything. So this time I'm actually halfway through. I just did step 15 today. We'll see if I need to repeat it. There's a good possibility because it is like the, it's the muscles, ligaments, and fascia, and that's where I do end up having a lot of pain and everything, so I don't know if there's going to be issues there. But the only one that I have had to repeat is the one for the liver, which was number 10. And a year ago when I tried to do it, that one took me out. Like, I ran that one, and and about an hour and a half later, I was just down with really horrible flu-like symptoms and everything, just a really bad herx. And so I wasn't too surprised when I ran it this time and I had some of the similar issues. So I went ahead and ran it the 4 times over the next week or so and got that done. And so, but other than that, I haven't repeated any of the other steps because I haven't had any severe herxing with any of the steps. And so I've been kind of happy about that, because I know that what they say is if you can do the 30-step detox before you start cleansing, that the cleansing actually will even be better and more powerful, or whatever, that like your body will respond better. So I'm like, okay, well, I've been doing cleansing and it has been helping, but I'd like to get through that 30-step detox. But I think I was able to knock down a lot by doing some of the cleansing first, because I was, and try to like hit things individually so that I could be a little bit more gentle with my body instead of hitting like a whole organ system at one time and everything, because that seemed to be too much for me. And also my diet's a lot cleaner than it was a year ago. I've figured out certain things that actually cause me to feel poisoned and toxic and everything, and so if you eat those things, whatever they might be for you, and if you eat them at the same time you're trying to detox, your body thinks you're poisoned, plus you're having like a herx reaction, which means you've got extra things to detox out, then you can really feel bad. So that's something that has made a difference for me. A lot less herx reactions, because my body doesn't feel as poisoned all the time, just in general. So that's where I am. That's my quick update to let you know where I am. So I'm halfway through the general detox, 1 through 30. So I have done the airways, like tongue, mouth, respiratory system, sinus, lungs, large intestine, the brain, the central nervous system, the autonomic nervous system, the spine, the nerves, connectivity, the circulation, including like heart and arteries and veins, digestion, including like the small intestine, stomach, pancreas, that kind of thing, the endoexocrine, which is like the thyroid and the sweat glands and adrenals, the liver, and then like the filters for the liver and gallbladder, and then like the kidneys, and bladder and vagina and ovaries and all that stuff, and then also housing. I've done bone regeneration and spine, and then today I did number 15, which is also housing, which is the muscle, ligaments, and fascia. So I'm halfway through, and I'm happy that I am not herxing terribly, and I am actually getting my way through it. So that's a positive thing, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. And if you have any questions about the Amcoil, feel free to email me at jessica@passionatehealers.com, or if you decide that you're kind of on the fence about, should I try this Amcoil thing and everything, it is pretty amazing, and it does really add something to my entire healing program, and it really does make a difference for me, and it's really great to help support me with the rejuvenating journeys, like the revitalizing journeys, in addition to like organ tune-ups and that kind of thing. It really does make a difference for me. It is not the only thing that I'm doing, because I am trying to address the whole person here and not just that one thing, but it is really making a difference for me. So if you're interested in getting one and you contact Amcoil, feel free to use my name as a referral, or find somebody else that you can try out or get referred by, because Amcoil does give a referral fee, and it just helps us pay for our Amcoils because they're expensive. And so if you don't use my name, then use someone else's name, because we're all trying to help each other get better and also help ourselves pay for our Amcoils. So, but it is pretty amazing what it can do and the difference that I can feel after I run it and everything. So I hope that this finds you doing better than yesterday, and that you are doing better on your healing journey as well. And if there's anything I can do, just let me know. I'll see you next time.